Oh, shoot.
Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. We're here at the Lighthouse Open. Our coverage is about to begin. Well, welcome to delightful Nova Scotia here in Canada. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam at the famed Royal Ethelwyn course, Rich. And it's a big par 5 to start, isn't it?
It is. This first hole is a royal pain in the Ethelwyn. There's no doubt about it. 589 yards. I mean, you can get it home in 2, but that's only reserved for the big players. I gotta say, it's a good birdie opportunity to start off the round, but it asks a lot.
Can't wait to find out what happens here. Second shot here on the first. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. That was a gallant attempt. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
Oh, thank you very much. I'll have another.
No, I think not.
Currently 1 under for the tournament.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first, great job.
Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Lovely effort that. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. Opting for the 5-wood. Needs this one to kick right. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. This one's tracking. And this putt coming up for his par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently 1 under for the day. Here we are at the third. The tee is yours. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. Just 10 feet to the cup here. Oh, that's frustrating. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after this hole, that's how it looks. Currently 1 under for the round. Tee is yours. Here we are at the 4th hole. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the 4th.
Absolutely. In there close. good look at birdie coming up.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself. Spot the all-important top 5 awaits if you can hold this putt. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
Kind of like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Let's see what happens here on the 6th. Well, this should affect the ball flight. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just a couple back from our leader. Going with the 8-iron here. What a shot!
Oh my
Almost went in the
God.
bucket. Make this putt and you'll move into 2nd on the leaderboard. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. He's currently tied for 2nd. Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. Oh my, right by the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Ouch, that hurts. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. He finds himself in a share of 4th.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
And we've arrived at a par 3. Going with a 3-wood here.
That dog will hunt.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 5 under. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Not a bad approach, that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one, still counts.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
Terrific roll. It even had a chance. Okay, that hole's behind you now. Well, a lovely position for this player, Rich. Tied for the lead as they make the turn.
Yeah, exciting position, isn't it? You'd rather have the lead on your own, but listen, tied for the lead, pretty good spot to be in. They're going to have to work to earn this victory.
Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. Good looking shot this. Time for the second shot at the 10th. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich. They're lining up the birdie putt here. Yeah, he'll take that. And that will move him to 6 under par. He finds himself in a share of the lead. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Oh my God.
Oh, happy days ahead.
Oh my
Can you
God.
believe it?
No way.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Oh, I need to see that one more time. I need to see that one more time. No way that was real.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Luke, coming off that ace, this player is just absolutely on top of the world right now, and they have really got to focus in, settle their nerves before this next shot.
Second shot here on the 12th. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Just needs this one to kick right. Yep, that shot's safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Now that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Leading by a shot after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
This putt coming up is for birdie. This is a good chance. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one. That was wonderfully done. Second shot here on the 14th hole. Opting for the 5-iron. Hope it gets a good kick to the left. It's just about 3 feet away.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And after that hole, he's now alone at the top of the leaderboard. Pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
Well, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 15th. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Just 3 feet to the cup. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard.
Just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
He's currently sitting in first place.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Going with the 6-iron here. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
To me, the short par 4 is the most underrated hole in all of golf.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And now this player tees off their final hole of the event with the lead. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Oh, well done. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament. It's on a great line. And that's going to do it. Holds the putt for victory. Well played.
If one is good, two is twice as nice, isn't it? 2 wins on the season for this player. Awesome stuff.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. UK Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you today's event. Today's coverage of the Lunenburg Championship is about to start. Luke Helvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, do you see them competing in the Corn Ferry Tour Championship?
They won't have to if they choose not to, because the way they've been playing this year, as consistent as they have been, guaranteed a PGA Tour card in my mind.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. It's heading into the rough, I think. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Right up in the canopy of the trees. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, they lucked out here. I mean, they did get into some deep rough, but the lie ended up being not too bad.
Opting for the 3-wood.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow. And that should secure the par. Well done. Starting the round at even par. Time to tee off at the second. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This one from about 160 yards out.
Wind is blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the wind back to this pin.
Choosing the 9-iron here. You liked that, didn't you? 14 feet to the cup. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 3rd hole. The ball looked a little thirsty. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Splash. This is their 5th shot. Oh, that is crushed. Here's their 6th shot.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Going with the 5-iron here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. Just didn't drop. And this one's for quadruple bogey. In she goes. Let's head to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if you can bounce back. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. This shot from 120 yards.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, this one looks like about 26 feet.
Get in. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well hold. Why not take another look at that effort? The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Aggressive play here, going with driver off the tee. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. That's the right option. Put it back in play. And here we are with the third shot.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
This one's going right at the pin here. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Well hold.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
If he makes this, he'll save his par. That's well hold. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. That's tiny. From around 180 yards out.
Straight downwind. Tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Going with the 7. This one might need to set. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Sitting at 1 over for the day. I love a good two-shotter. Birdies on par fours feel great because you've had to execute all 3 shots. This one might just sneak off the fairway. Wow, Rich, that's impressive.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Get in the hole. Putting for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that'll drop him down to even par now. We've reached the 9th hole. Time to tee off.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Yeah, nicely played.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Whew. Had a fair bit of pace on that one. Oh, a 9-foot chance here. It's tracking. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. And that par ensures he'll stay right there at even par. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Oh, you set yourself up with an eagle opportunity.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Teeing off here at the 11th. That should find the fairway. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And this putt to move into the top 20. This one has eyes for the hole. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 2 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Let's see what happens here at the 12th. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 12. Opting for the 6 iron. Woo, back there, horsey. Quality shot, that one. This putt will move them to 3 under par. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. Oh, we'll take that and a spot in the top 10 to boot. Trailing by 4 strokes. They say the 13th is an unlucky number, but I don't see it for you. The tee is yours. That one's heading down Broadway. Sitting at 3 under par. Currently tied for 8th place. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. And that's 8 birdies today. Step aside, gents. This man's marching into the top 5. He currently shares 4th position.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
We have a par 3 on this one. Opting for the 9 iron. Yeah, nice looking shot there.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Okay, so that finishes that hole. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Currently has a share of 2nd place.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Let's see what happens here on the 15th.
This player needs to make it happen and now. They don't need a birdie. They need an eagle. Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, a lie is, you know, if considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
That's it. It's okay. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Only 2 shots off the pace. Fairways and greens. Easy game, isn't it? There's part of about 6 feet coming up. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
They're going to have to dig deep to pull this one out. Let's see what they got.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you take on this 16th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Needs to make a move soon. Well, these are the kind of putts that bring out the best in players. Do you think this person's clutch?
We're certainly going to find out momentarily, Luke.
Putting for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 17th. Well, this should find the short grass. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Just a stroke behind the leader. Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. And this putt for a share of the lead.
And then he should make it. Tied going into the final hole.
This one's on line. And that will drop in for birdie. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And this player now tees off on their final hole of the event, tied for the lead. Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one should find the rough. Ooh, wouldn't it be nice to chip this in and win the tournament? And this putt for a final score of 64. Okay, steady now.
It's unfortunate, Luke. I can only imagine what is going through this player's head right now. Disappointing, to say the least.
And that will do it for him at this event. And as this event comes to a conclusion, he'll take a tie for second.
Not a bad result whatsoever. Top 3 at any tournament is a good showing. Didn't get the top prize, but still lots of